I'm so glad. You're still alive. I thought I'd never see you again. You have one!
We want this one alive!
Hold on. Something's not right.
This is bad. Hurry up! Dad!
What is this?
This is a bad sign.
What? What's happening?
Why did you enter the sacred mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Huh? The people it injured might say otherwise.
That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we should stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island. Brandishing weapons at Guardian Ratha is an unforgivable act.
Have you all lost your collective minds, idolizing a wild Rathalos? Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock it off, both of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening. Please calm yourselves.
Yes, sir.
Well then, let's listen to the hunter's point of view, shall we? Why would you call Guardian Ratha dangerous?
Because we were tipped off. Raisewing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin, lives on this island.
The Wings of Ruin?
Yes. It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Chief, do you know about the Wings of Ruin? Because I've never heard of them.
Ah, yes, the Wings of Ruin. Legend has it that a long time ago, a Rathalos born in this region brought terrible chaos and destruction to our world.
But that's only a legend, right?
Who can say? In any case, our top priority right now is to determine the cause of these strange happenings.
Yes, of course. Why did the ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go? So much we don't understand.
Let's organize an expedition team and survey the area.
You got it.
You want to join the expedition too?
I don't know, this could be dangerous. And this kid only just became a real rider.
You're worried about Guardian Ratha, aren't you?
That makes sense. He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider. He led our tribe and protected the island alongside Guardian Ratha for many years.
I sure wish he was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
You'll join the team.
Chief Gara, are you sure about this? It's a big job to dump on a rookie's shoulders.
Not to worry, Kena. You'll go together. Kena can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of, and what you must do as a rider.
So, I'll be a teacher?
Something wrong?
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all for it. Okay. Rider class is now in session. You'd better keep
I'll
up,
be with you
newbie.
guys in just a second. We're waiting on Mike to get caught up.
First things first. Go change into your rider gear.
Is my Discord muted?
Not at all.
I mean, on your side.
No, I've just changed into my gear.
Oh, wow. You look the part
Okay.
already. Meet me at the stables when you're ready. We'll start with rider rule number 1.
After you get done with that storyline, there'll be a story quest thing. We'll stop there for a minute and welcome everybody.
Story quest back for the rider.
Yep. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Michael J-Mad, and as you might have heard, I'm joined by Captain Mike.
Hello.
And we're checking out Monster Hunter stories. This is a first for both of us. We have both played Monster Hunter franchise, with mine first game being Monster Hunter 4 on the 3DS, I think it was.
Manifest World.
I think, yeah, Mike come into it kind of late into the game with Monster Hunter Worlds. But we're both very much looking forward to this. This.
I certainly.
And I'm going to leave it at this at the moment, just because there's already a couple things, if you're a PC player, that I've noticed that I'm hoping that they get a patch out here in a couple of days and fix. I'm probably going to do a bug report on as well. It does not like mouse and keyboard, and it does not like switching between controller, mouse, and keyboard.
Mine's been fun.
I've been having some, I don't know, some issues there. I don't know what's causing it.
Too many CPU
but
calls.
it's
Send
definitely there.
some of them to me.
But as always, guys, remember to say hi, so that way we know you're there. And we're going to jump into this. I've got a couple of things.
What is your streaming snack of choice today, Michael?
I don't. I've got some crackers, some cheese crackers up here. I might get here in a little bit.
I got me a punnet of strawberries.
Of course you did. So yeah, working on a new camera, guys. Hopefully it works out. I'm still trying to work the lighting out. I'm having a devil of a time with lighting. So working with that. We're gonna jump into this, and I should state that if you're expecting a typical Monster Hunter game of this, don't. This is a spinoff of the Monster Hunter franchise, hence why we are riders and not hunters.
Well, those hunters were dicks in that cutscene.
Well, I mean, having played the hunter role before and things like that, you wouldn't expect to be able to tame certain monsties, as they're called on here. Think of this guy as more of like a rip-off of Pokemon. And
Well, the faces that you could have picked in the character creator.
As long as you go with that mindset, I think you'll be okay with this game. I'm really looking forward to it. As far as whether this is going to be a permanent stream or if this is going to be something that's going to be on the channel, we're probably going to stream it and then we're going to download it and then cut it up into episodes for the channels. At least that's what my plan is, but we're going to see how it goes.
This one has kind of our best look. I'm probably going to upload to YouTube in its fullest.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying too with the webcam and thing on this one. This will be our genuine first look, and then we're probably going to do a much more edited
Talk
series
about genuine. I've only finished installing the damn thing 20 minutes ago.
For YouTube, but I definitely think we probably need to make a YouTube series out of this, at least somewhat. I believe there's going to be quite a bit of grindy stuff that we can do as we level to kind of fill the stream niche. And then story-wise, I believe there's going to be quite a bit of that for the videos, but we'll see. Also, one other point I'm going to make before I start reading or terribly trying to read the script on screen here. I thought Rathalos was a male.
Apparently not.
And Rythian is the female of the variant.
I mean, it could be that. It could be that way around.
But the male is the one who brings the egg up.
No, when you say bring it up, you mean barefoot? Oh.
No, I just mean like kind of like seahorses or something like that, or
yeah, in seahorses the males give birth.
Well, I mean, okay, penguins then are probably more accurate.
Oh, the guardian of the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
I've always found that funny.
Talk a little bit more. I've got some stuff to talk about anyway, so we'll hopefully be talking about that.
I'm damn near out of strawberries already.
Oh, this is because you started eating them on the 14-minute, cutscene. Anyway, an ominous red light flashes on the nights of the festival. The protector of the island, Guardian Ratha, disappears. What could be the cause of these strange events? Chief Gara, which I might add looks a lot like a character from the Legend of Zelda franchise. I'm just putting that here. And the Majora's Mask reference, come on now, orders the riders out of the village to look into it, and we're going to take our very first steps to become a rider. Most of this is going to be tutorial stuff for the first bit of it, so I'm probably just going to skip through it because, I mean, it's generic things, how to move a camera, how to talk to people, etc. Frankly, I wish there was an option not to have the tutorials like that, but... Alright. Well, Mike and I will join up when we're allowed to, but because, like I say, this is all tutorial, we both have to kind of go through that at first, so... I will say, while we're running around and having a look at a few places, I will talk to people in my own time. I want to get the tutorial a bit out of the way. I will talk to people, and I will explore the rest of the village off camera, or semi-off camera. Zooms the map in and out. But aside from that, I'm just going to go and kind of do the quest line. Okay. So I talk to Kena, of which also I might add, I think whoever designed the Kena character also quite enjoys cosplay. I know, right? I will... But yeah, quick one for you, Michael. Well, 2 statements and a question. Right trigger zooms the map in and out.
left trigger snaps W back to center.
Yeah.
And a question. My last Empyrean stream, I did get a question, which only you can answer. Will you be joining me when it turns into a series? YouTube series.
Maybe. I don't know. Much troubles I had with it the other day. I don't know if I'm going
You
to
jumped
pick
on
it
there
up or
on
not.
your own and got the crap kicked out of you. Don't be a baby. Cousin.
Took you
No,
long
I
enough.
don't. I may look into it, but it depends on because I've got
you need to lighten up,
a
maybe.
couple of projects that we're
Fine.
working on,
You've
so
got
I don't know
meds
if I'm
for
gonna have
wounds,
time to
don't
fool with
you?
that one.
Not to mention,
That and the fact too, I
I'll
don't
be by
want
your
to
side. You're
certain
sure to
games. I
become
want
a
to have kind
top-notch
of
writer
like
in no
just
time.
my own time, you know,
Mm.
not
Yeah,
have to
that's
worry
the
about the
spirit.
mindset of record.
Let's get
Oh, I gotta
started.
record.
Writer rule number
Also,
1.
your lighting is terrible
Writers
today.
form bonds
I think
with
it's
their
always terrible.
monsters, and they in turn become our monsties. Which reminds me, you still don't have a monstie, right? Then the first step is to go out and hunt for an egg that'll hatch one. You can use one of my monsties during your search. This here is Ronmar. He's a bit wild, but once you get the hang of riding him, he won't lead you astray. You know,
How's that for
Izzy,
lighting?
seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie.
Maybe
Anyway,
a little
enough about
better,
me.
not much.
There's something very important I need to
How
tell
about
you. Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go.
Now you look
They're
like you're
not
trying to
be
tell a ghost
manipulated.
story.
that?
They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends.
Oh,
You need
my
to
eyes.
care for them, and always remember to show your gratitude.
Okay.
As long as you understand that, you're set.
Commencing. Okay.
Your writer's notes. In it, you can find helpful.
Oh, so they're gonna
info about
voice act half of
monsters
this
and all
one
the writer
too.
fundamentals.
You didn't notice that during the cutscene?
Read all of your notes.
Well, I mean, I
Now,
didn't
buddy,
expect them
that
to
settled,
voice
it's
act
time
the
to go egg
our
hunting.
character, but
I can't wait to get started.
you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Of course, I guess it is just telling us to go outside.
Open the menu, access items. I mean, I suppose that's more of a note. I suppose you could say.
Yeah, I won't bash them too hard for that one. I do like the art style of this. This art style is
So do I. It's definitely. I don't know. Not quite picturesque, but.
well, no. So you go with the regular Monster Hunter franchise. It's always very
Picturesque?
quote unquote real is what they're trying to go for, and on this, it's much more.
Laid back.
I want to say cartoony or anime, which works really well for this. I'm really liking the bright colors and such.
Me too.
Right there's a monster den south at Kamuna Forest. That's where we are headed. Okay.
Fight my way past them, huh?
It's very much friggin' Pokemon. Ooh, an encounter. Da-da. At least you can see these when you walk up on the grass, though, I guess.
If you don't see that when you're walking through the grass, there's something wrong with your eyes.
Hey, I get my glasses in like another week, so. Power? Okay, simple enough.
Blue conks red, red conks green, green conks blue. I mean,
I don't know. This is. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to because, you know, in Pokemon, it's very much having to know the what is strong against it. Whereas this is just going to have to be figured out like, okay, well, this creature is going to use power. This creature is going to use. So.
oh crap. Ooh, double attack.
Okay, so I need speed then. Speed beats power.
Yes. Michael, pass my knife. I need some steak. You want to cut a tail, Michael?
Yeah, that's one of the achievements is part breaker.
What? Oh god, I actually got tail. Got plenty of tail. Damn.
Alright, mine's down. It's very scripted, I think, on here.
Well, at least for that fight.
Did terrible on that fight.
Really?
Yeah, it took me a minute to realize what beats what kind of deal. Okay. It's fine, I'm grabbing this.
No, there's monsters in the...
Are you gonna fight everything in there?
Oh, I see. They're probably gonna like speed.
These guys are fast, so...
I don't think you've taken some damage, kid. Alpha.
It is very much Pokemon, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, I've got the music still on. Hopefully,
We'll see.
this is another test. It won't get copyrighted or whatever. That's one down.
Ooh.
These are Velociprey, and we got Velocidromes.
Scale, bun.
Oh, he's drooling. You mean is he going to try to get away?
How
How long? We chase that freaking jerk.
Oh, the pukey. No, but we're almost at the den. Yeah, how many more things do I have to kill before we get there? Do I get to learn to jump?
We chased that thing all over, and then he left the friggin' map. That friggin' jerk.
He was like within 1 or 2 hits too.
Excuse me. God, don't forgive me about the constant yawning because I am tired. I have not been sleeping very well, hence why we've not been streaming. Well, hence why I've not been streaming. I think Mike's been streaming a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Okay, so you can harvest plants, which is nice.
Yeah, that's how you get your research. Same way, it's the same plants as regular Monster Hunter.
It is, yeah.
So, I will tell you now, there is a way to get an Anshanath pretty early.
Really?
Ooh, free money. Feels like there's motion blur. Is that something that can be turned off, I wonder?
I'm not getting that kind of feeling.
Yeah, well, I'm moving around quite a bit.
Hold on. Something's here. Keep quiet and stay close. Okay?
Something's near the nest. I wonder if it's Mama.
That's a Kulu-Yaku. But what in the world is it doing?
Uh-huh. Gulu-Yaku.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because that's how eggs work.
I thought I was a goner. I was taking a cat nap when all of a sudden I got attacked.
What exactly are you? You look like a feline, but somehow different.
Yeah! With my whip beyond compare and unparalleled flair, you're absolutely right. I'm not like other felines now that you mention it. I'm the legend, the feline hero. That's right, I'm Naviru!
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
Look out! It's back! Persistent Kulu!
Oh, goody. A mascot character.
Hey, buddy, you're a rider, right? Huh? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way. This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry. I'll be right here to lend a helping paw.
Does it remind me of Paperclip?
Well, looks like it's time to ride on! Ride! Ride! On!
Oh, God. Can I shoot him now?
I'd love to. Oh, yeah, this twit. How do they fight? Jump around a lot and peck. They're like really annoying chickens.
I think it's a technical.
Ooh!
That Kana's rocking a Puke set. Oh, was I right? Is he a technical?
Not sure.
Kana's going technical. This is gonna hurt. They love to carry rings around in their claws. Of course they do.
Ooh, I got a critical. Huh.
I think they made it mad. Oh, goody, it picked up a rock.
That's a big old hammer.
Okay. A lot of the same thing, which I mean, the same thing. I guess the same thing can be said about Pokemon.
No, Michael.
Critical.
I've got it down.
Let's see. Okay. Ship skill.
This'll put you out of commission.
Jesus Christ!
You smashed it!
All right, we did it, buddy!
Boy, was my heart thumping. But you did great, newbie. Looks like you've got your grandpa's skills.
What did I tell you? This famous feline knows talent when he sees it. This is the start of something epic, I tell ya. From here on out, we're gonna be partners. And I'll do it all totally free of charge. Although, if you really want to thank me, I wouldn't say no to a couple of donuts.
Sorry about that, guys.
You know, you could just ask for something to eat
All
if
right,
you're hungry.
mine's down.
Oh, hey! Get back, you guys! Who said I was Monster Munchies?
This furball's not like other
How
felines.
do you get an S rank in that
Hey,
fight?
You got an egg out of the deal. Wanna head home?
Don't mess up.
Don't think I did mess up. Oh, well, we got to keep this stupid little cat.
You looks like you're making a good snack. In a pinch.
Well, I mean, that's what my little blue friend here is saying he wouldn't mind eating him.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious. So I know what the first egg is theoretically. I'm curious if it comes out being the same thing as what I expect it to be. Like, so if like these first couple of eggs, if there are, is there any RNG to it, or if there are
And you're the one
like
who found
pre-coded.
this egg?
Yep,
All right,
that's
run up
right.
here to the stables, and then I'm gonna have to take a step away for just a second, Mike.
I see. Just as Kana said, you are an odd feline. And you clearly know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be. I can't wait to find out. Go on, stand in front of it.
What's he doing?
It's the ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monster will hatch from an egg.
Whoa! Possum moves!
Ready? Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart with your monstie and help it hatch. Believe in yourself. You can do this.
Saw that one coming.
It worked! It's a Kuluyaku!
Ah. Nicely done. It's already accepted you as its rider. I'm so proud. If only your grandfather were here to see this.
Huh? What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe. Hmm?
Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
Come now, Kena. There's no harm in it.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I...
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Object. Just
So, what do you think my egg was?
take good care of Ronmar, okay?
If I'm correct, it should have been a Kulu-Yuku.
Yeah, it was.
You and your monsties gotta work together to help each
And
other
to be
grow.
fair, I
Got it?
kind of saw it coming, considering it was chasing after him who had its egg.
Nice going,
Well, if I'm
buddy.
correct, the next one you get will be a the blue dragon thing, blue lizard thing. I cannot think of what the hell it is. The same thing we've already got.
Right.
Yeah.
You've got Ronmar as a monstie now too. So what should I have you do next?
So we'll see if that one RNG's out or not. I
There's a
figured
new
the first
monster
one
den
would.
On Rider Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Rider Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back.
He reminds me out of
Going there's a rite of
from
passage
Legend of
for new
Zelda.
riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to.
What does he
worry.
remind me of?
Don't you think, Kena?
It's someone from Avatar, Lost Airbender.
Chief Gara is right.
Who?
You may still be a rookie. But I trust you to take this on alone.
Firebender.
You're not talking
that
about-
guy.
Oh, and you're gonna need Ronmar to get up there.
No, I mean,
That
who
little
are you
pussy
saying?
just
Who does
loves
he
to
remind
climb
you
up
of?
high.
I'll help too.
That's what I'm trying to
Just say
figure
the word,
out.
buddy.
I mean, in the game, that
Okay,
character.
Before you go, it's time for
Oh.
another lesson.
You talking
The
about
chief.
the king or whatever it is,
Yeah.
chief? He could be any one of the Earthbenders.
No, I'm on
Oh.
about, what's his face? Firebender,
Just select combine
the
from
Fire Lord.
categories
Sozin?
and mix several items together to create something new.
Mate.
Or not Sozin.
Here,
The Fire Lord
take this
brother.
combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the
Big
ingredients.
fat guy.
Oh, you're talking about
Accompanies the
Iroh.
prince.
You're gonna
Iroh!
follow a
Yes!
quest board too. So meet me
Ugh.
when you're ready for your next
He reminds me so much of Iroh.
He does kind of, but he reminds me more of
I'm
characters
wait-
from Legend of Zelda.
I'm waiting for him to pull out some tea. Yeah.
Well, mostly Legend of Zelda. He reminds me a lot of a character from that. A couple of them actually.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to pull out some nice tea.
But you're right. He does kind of.
It's the voice
I was
and the
gonna say
face.
boomy. I was gonna say boomy.
Nah, he's too fat for Boomy.
But he's
And the
not as
voice is wrong.
spindly as boomy.
The voice is wrong too.
Yeah.
Boomy's a little more crazy.
All right. So we got a Kulu with nothing special.
Mm.
So I'll have to go over this with you a little bit once I figured out more how the rarity stuff works and things like that. It's kind of like a bingo. how that works once I learn a bit more about it. What do I want to name? I think I'm just going to leave you Kulu-Yaku because I do not plan on keeping you. I'm sorry, but you're an ugly chicken.
Yeah, I kind of don't either.
Kind of cute, though.
Kind of is. She's terrifying because I hate colors of foods. I really do. That's like, pretty sure that's the first monster that killed me in World. Which is, kind of embarrassing to be honest.
The animation for the character face is a little off.
Hmm.
I mean, they didn't put a whole lot of effort into it.
Didn't end up in Wild either. But theoretically, is this still this next mission, the Overlook? Is that still
It's
a
still
tutorial? Yeah. No point waiting on you then.
I've not seen, we can look, but I don't think there's a way to join. I know it's a solo mission. It's our first
No.
solo mission.
No, I want to go in the deep dark cave.
Yeah, it's teaching us how to craft now.
Yeah. Wouldn't do the crafting tutorial I'd done, to be honest.
Speaking of crafting, did you look into the Wylands crafting thing change?
I didn't.
I don't know. The whole thing with Wylands, I'm excited that they're still developing it, but I'm also sad that they've gone free to play with it, which just means that, yeah, I feel that it's not going to go far, or they're going to take and try to change it from what it is.
Or both. I mean, I know it was kind of the pet project, I suppose you could call it.
Well, I mean, Wylands had potential to be a pretty good survival game, but... Okay, I know how the quest board works.
Right, down here.
Alright. I'm gonna go... Did you go afternoon or evening?
I went morning. Ooh, I got a chest. No, no, I feel kind of mean. I'm attacking from the back.
Alright, guys, let's explore around a little bit. Let's see here. Gather up some of these goods. I'm not 100% sold on the camera. The camera feels clunky to me.
It does, yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. I've definitely seen games with a lot
it's
worse
certainly
camera
not
control.
terrible, but it's certainly not terrible, but it's certainly not it's not as polished as it could be either. Yay, we're not alone. Make sure you're picking up everything that you see as far as mushrooms and things. Also, the skeleton piles are useful. If it's got anything like the other monster hunters, you'll need it for crafting later.
Mm.
Bugs that you see floating around. Well, little bugs. I just encountered a bigger bug.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do about that.
I mean, technically, you can kill it.
Oh, I'm not able to get into a fight with it.
Ow. I just got stung. Alright, so it's a technical, which means I need power to beat it.
What, the bug?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Nice. That is one dead bug. It's a technical, so you need power.
Yeah. That's weak acid? Ow. Dead bug.
What do you think so far?
I think it's a very interesting game.
I'm intrigued so far myself, yeah.
It's definitely leaning towards the worth of the money.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how, once we get out of the tutorial, how the hand-holding goes, and I'm also curious about the multiplayer, which we'll hopefully check all that out before the end of the stream. Although, that bear in mind, I do have to cook. Jeremy and them's doing their fireworks tonight, so I'd like to go see them, possibly. I don't know. Depends on what time I get done cooking, because I gotta, yeah, I gotta cook and then go from there. Speed beats technical. This guy's a speed, so I need technical. But yeah, I definitely think it's an interesting so far. I love the graphics on it. It's definitely a different change for Monster Hunter.
It is.
And having not played the first Monster Hunter stories, I'm kind of like, I want to, just so, because I think you play as Red in the first one, but I may be wrong on that.
It would make sense.
It would kind of make sense, you know. But yeah, I don't know about that one. We'll have to see. Have you looked into the new Switch yet?
Not apart from what I was talking to you about the other day. No. You seen something new?
I'm on the kind of on the fence with that one because what is this? The new Switch, they literally they've done it's nothing. There's nothing new about it except for the screen. And all of the specs that I've seen released on it and things like that, there's literally maybe a little bit better performance here and there. Ooh, hey, there's something down there. How do I get down there? There's something there and I want it. But yeah, the new Switch, I think it's good looking. I'm not a huge fan of white, but I think it works for that. Technical, yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that
I think that people will buy it,
white.
but I think that they would have been better off because I mean the Switch is what 5-6 years old now. They literally changed nothing in it except made the screen bigger, so there was no reason to make it cost more. I think they would have been better off to make it like maybe $50 less than $50 more, which is what they did.
The problem is the current Switch still sells so good that it's never gone down.
Well, that's what I was fixing to say. I don't honestly, and Nintendo is, and for business wise, doesn't have really much in the way of choice. They could have been nice to us and made it cheaper, but why? I mean, we can sell it for $350 because people will buy it. So, yeah, I don't know. I like the looks of it. I wish they had done more. And I think that's kind of the general consensus I'm getting from everybody.
Yeah. They could have done a lot more.
Oh, hey, this must be the den.
Yeah, because I'm with a 10-inch screen and made the console bigger.
Well, I think by them, if they'd have done that, then they would have had to change the Joy-Cons. And by going to a 7-inch screen, they really didn't have to change the hardware much. They just had to put a different screen in it.
Yeah, true.
Which is a good move. That was something that everybody asked for when it first came out because the Switch, the amount of wasted space around the screen on the regular Switch was a joke.
Yeah, from what I haven't played with one much, but from what I've seen of them and a little bit I've felt them, played with them, there really is a lot of wasted space.
Yeah, there was a lot. I mean, there was a 6.5-inch screen, I think it was. It was a lot of wasted screen space. So adding this 7-inch screen was a good move, and I think I definitely agree that was a good move. But I would have liked to have seen. I would have liked to have seen more, maybe 4K or slightly better hardware. One of the arguments I've seen on there is people are saying that this move doesn't separate out the community or classes, but it does because, I mean, the screen does offer a slightly better handheld experience. So it does separate it. I guess they're arguing like the 3DS and then the new 3DS, where there was such a hardware change. There really wasn't that big a change. But the performance did increase on the new ones, and that was kind of where everybody expected the Switch to go. So,
Okay, so I'll grab an ESS, is it? Got it. But be careful, because Mama could come back quick.
oh, that's cheap. Nice. Ooh, B rank on that? Really? Okay. Monster eggs can be found in dens. You can only carry one egg at a time, but you can swap it for another if you wish. An adult monster may come back to the nest at any time, so be very careful when you're carrying off the egg. Nabaru will assess the egg you pick. The heavier and nicer smelling the egg, the better the odds of it having rare genes. Carry the egg out of the monster den, and it will be yours. Alright.
I will say, like, I picked up 4 different eggs and it said the same thing about all. Doesn't smell like much.
Yeah, I think this is kind of a gamble. Doesn't really smell like much and is light 2.
Are you sure that's the one you want to go with? No, not really. I'm gonna go hatch me an egg.
Yeah, so this will be a Velocidrome if there's no RNG.
Makes sense. Blue egg. Blue stripy egg for a blue stripy thing.
Give me a sniff. Kind of stinky, but it's sparkly.
Ah, so you got a special one.
And it's light. I think I'm going to keep this one.
Sparkly but light. I would assume something small but potentially special.
Alright, let's get out of this den before Mama comes back.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We got our first egg, and mine was sparkly.
Turn it into an omelette.
I think there's one more quest after this, and then I think we get
Get to go on our own way.
we get to kind of do our thing.
Yay, you're back! How'd you like your first solo quest? It's pretty wild,
alright.
right? I was worried you might get
Which, I mean,
lost or
that's pretty cool.
something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed. Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
I gotta go talk to Chief. You know, you'd think with all the quote-unquote tamed monsties running around that there'd be more running around the town.
Oh wow, you're right. Huh. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
But, hey, maybe they have a rule against that.
Thanks to your teaching, or because this is Red's grandkid?
I'd like to see a How to Train Your Dragons
Who
game.
cares? I knew we did a great job, and
Kind of
that's
like
what
this,
counts.
almost. Maybe not necessarily
What do
the
you think,
rock,
Dave?
paper, scissors mechanic,
Ready
maybe
for the
more of
next
an
one, wouldn't
actual
you say?
button masher type thing, but I'd still like to see a proper,
Really?
you know, How to
Isn't
Train Your
it a little
Dragons.
too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.
Heading to the grasslands.
Welcome.
I gotta go hatch an egg first.
Yeah, I need to do that actually.
Doo-doo. I love this little village. This is really yeah. See. Hatch an egg.
We're not going with a 7.
Okay, so mine did get I did get a Velocidrome, so the RNG is there. That's what I was gonna get, but or no RNG is there, but I did get a special one. He has a defense up. What do I want to call him? God, you're only allowed what 10 characters?
I know, that's ridiculous.
We're gonna go cheap here, guys. No, I ain't gonna do that. What should I call this monstie? I wish they knew if there was like male and female, which I don't guess they've actually specified that really.
True.
Um,
Hey, Michael, they've got a gun lens.
I don't usually do long range.
I mean, I've got much of a choice in this game. Your long range, if you like it or not.
What do we want to call this thing? That's why I never name things like this, because I can't never think of what to name them.
Me too. It's one of those things, I might be able to think of what to name it, but I can almost guarantee someone else has already picked what I was going to name it.
I mean, that's neither here nor there. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
what do I want to call him? Since I can't think of anything, I am going to go with... Oops, I don't mean to put a space there. For that, where's what we're going to call him, and a couple of reasons on that one. Old family dog, and Duke also for D for defense.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
I've got an egg to hatch.
Let's see. Do I want to see? I don't think I'm going to worry about making a weapon just yet. Get the tutorial done and then we'll.
I bought a weapon.
Because can you buy them? You don't have to craft them.
You can, yeah, you can forge them, but just like wild, you can buy them as well.
Where is the blacksmith? Probably the building with all the smoke coming out of it.
You know.
Okay. All right, so I've got a sword, and then I've got a blunt. So those all work like I would expect. I need to figure out what the third... Probably piercing, isn't it?
Probably.
Alright. Looks like you can have 3 weapons, too.
Sounds good, but what are we
Like I said, guys, we'll talk to everybody here in a little, a little bit, but
obviously
kind of
we
want to
wanna
get some
find
stuff done, get
monster
out of the
tracks.
tutorial.
Monsters leave
Evening or
traces behind
afternoon.
wherever they
I
go.
know that there is
We could
things
follow
to
those
do
to
with
wherever the
the
monsters are
different
now.
times of day as
Yeah,
well.
same as the other games, I mean.
But how are we supposed to follow
Yeah,
a
I mean,
trail in such a
Pokemon,
huge
you did have a
area?
better chance
No worries. I've
of
got you covered.
finding different types at night. So
Ta-da! You ever hear of scout
Actually, I was
Once we find the
talking
trails,
more about Monster
these
Hunter.
little fellas will do the rest.
Wild,
For
specifically.
real?
Certain
well, I
monsters you
mean,
couldn't find during the day.
Flashy things? Even my buddy
yeah.
over here?
Of course. They're a vital part of any rider's toolkit. Here, take some.
Yay,
I guess, guys, from
Scoutflies.
this point on, it should be assumed for spoilers.
I'll show you what to do
Yes,
once we find some
definitely.
tracks.
All right!
I hate that cat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to uninstall and refund this game because that cat is an
Oh, hey, bot flies or scout flies.
bot flies.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I found a pop-up monster then.
What color is it?
I don't know. Kind of just grey.
Gold, gold and silver are.
It may be in silver, I'm not sure.
I think it's just a standard one. I just looked at your screen. So gold ones, if you find those, you go into them because it's like super rare.
There's no monsters here. Doesn't smell like much, and it's like...
Got a couple of dens. It looks.
Ooh!
Oh, hey, there's a Kulu out there. Ooh, that's a good egg. It's sparkly.
Apparently it won't.
I'm telling you, even though it says it's a better than the other ones.
Gotta go.
Did Mama come back?
I'm kiting her at the minute. Leave. Ha! I got you. Got another bed with Renegs. Probably another one of these raptor female brothers.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. There is a way to get an Anshanath, I know, pretty early on. So that might be pretty
How
cool
do you
to
know
have.
what, if these nests are worth going in?
I assume that you can tell by like the. I'm assuming that there's a way to tell like by what's in the area type thing. Ooh, hey, charm, definitely gonna need those.
'Cause there's absolutely loads of them around here.
Oh, you're talking about the dens? Basically, if they're shiny or not. Golden color is definitely has a better chance. Light as a feather. But it's green! I'm assuming you can tell by the color of the egg what you're getting.
I mean, I would assume so.
We're gonna take this one.
Yeah, I picked up
Just
the
because
trail.
it's green. You can have. You should
Ooh.
collect multiple eggs.
Gold
by the way.
nest. When I get up there, we'll get in a fight. Just going for the area, don't mind me, bye.
Have you only explored one den?
So far. This is a rare monster den. Hey, I'm fighting Pumba. Bullfangers.
Boy, this camera is weird.
Okay, they've got to be a power attack. Big Brutus like that. I'm gonna try with speed.
Oh. A lot of Kulus running around up here. Can you believe this? He got a golden den, and I ain't gonna have.
You got a
nothing
shiny
like that.
ass egg. I don't want to hear it.
Always wins.
I got on that Frank. Look at that video proof that I got on S rank as well. Yeah.
Hey,
Don't get me wrong, it was in a fight against two Pumbas. Yeah, they're really easy to spot, Michael. I was kind of worried, but then I saw one.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go in another one of these, and then maybe it'll re-RNG me.
Maybe? A nest. The monster is out cold. Try not to wake it. What is it? Oh, it's a Pumbaa. Master it.
Boy, this camera is almost annoying.
Oh. It's pink. I'm taking it.
And it's sparkly.
Yeah, pink and sparkly. That's mine. Bye, Pumbaa. Anyone who doesn't know and watches my channel, you're probably an idiot at this point if you haven't figured it out. I like pink.
It doesn't really smell like much, and it's light.
A burning bed wyvern
It's
egg.
like,
Burning bird wyvern?
what about it?
I don't know what that might be.
Alright, well, it looks like I'm getting another one of these.
Oh my god, another golden nest.
Oh, look at you getting all the RNG.
I'm not looking forward to what's probably inside, considering what was outside. I can deal with these guys. Yeah, let's see, they're usually fast, so I'll go attack now.
Alright, now it's wanting me to follow scout flies, but we're gonna look around. Because we want a golden den, which we're not gonna get.
Velociraptor! Yay!
Your kingship's strong.
What kind of bad?
You did it.
I've got an A. Happy about that.
Let's see. I'm not gonna get a single golden one on this run. I can't believe it's crap.
On the plus side, it's usually me complaining. No monsters at the nest. Right, in that case, before I start picking
Ooh.
eggs.
What are you?
Nope, shiny, shiny. Kinda stinks, and it's light. That's not the egg that I want. That's
Mike's gonna want this critter. It's all pink and got wings.
all pink and got... Ooh, ooh. This reeks and it's like, but it was a bright pink shine.
Hey, I mean...
And I've never seen this egg before. It's brown with kind of beigey, starry looking things on it.
I want to switch to my hammer.
My character.
Oh, what is this thing gonna be? Is he gonna be fast or technical? Yeah, he's technical. Draw. Power beats technical. Yay, I broke apart.
Woo! Cleave, 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 cleave. I pissed off a Velociraptor. That's a game that we need to play. A Way Out. It's another game. As I was mashing my buttons, I was like, oh yeah, it reminds me of the challenges in...
You smashed it!
I wouldn't mind having an egg for this guy. He's kind of beastly. Skill switch. Let's go Pierce. Oh, I can
rank
ride.
did I get? Ooh, a B. Buzz. I'm starting to realize, rudely interrupted by that bloody cat. Starting to realize why these strawberries were marked down in price.
Are they fighting back?
No, about 40% of them are on the way out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Majority of them are still really nice and plump and sweet. Feels like that damage.
Yeah.
Check it out, buddy. Over there.
I got some strawberries the other day that were
Oh,
really
what
good,
the
but-
hell is that? He ugly.
He's a technical.
I don't know.
Sneaky.
He's enraged, which means he's not going to be using technical, so...
But good luck.
Damn, he knocked himself out! No! He got away.
You can cook, huh?
So hit them with a paintball and they'll retreat, and then you can find their eggs. Okay.
That's good to know.
Let's see. When a monster retreats from battle, that's your chance to get your paws on a monster egg. Okay. Let's go get an egg.
You get an egg.
You get an egg, and you get an egg.
God.
Odd.
This'll put you out of commission.
And of course, it's sitting on the nest. Let's try not to wake it. It needs its beauty
Oh,
sleep.
part broken, part broken.
Da-da. Okay, so that egg is literally an there's no RNG to it.
Yeah, still tutorial then.
But when they enrage, they do not attack
Normally,
like
uh,
normal. The catavan can instantly transport you to locations you visited before or catavan stands. The catavaner can also save progress for you. Oh, nice.
That is nice.
Okay, can I do this without having to travel?
Ow, he just pecked me into the middle of next week.
Do what?
And he just pecked me into the middle of next week.
Save complete.
You smashed it!
All right, let's quickly, guys. I want to look and see if there's a couple more dens to hit before we go back. Specifically, I'm looking for a golden den.
He's just upset because I got 2 in a row.
Well, no, I mean, you got them. That's good. I'm just hoping that I might get 1 or 2. So nothing up there. Some pigs. I may take and rest until nighttime. If we don't see any.
I don't know if I want to go into it then.
Oops. Okay, well that was an interesting little fight. Okay, can't go up in here yet.
Kind of an...
We're gonna go over here and hit one of these other dens, guys. See if we can get 1 more egg, and then we'll head back to.
I did hit a couple of dens on the ways. And then knocked me out. I probably have to talk to ye old Chiefy, don't I, before I can match all this.
Chief Gara, we're back!
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was it?
We tracked down a Jan Kutku.
I was expecting there to be a den over here.
A young Kutku, huh?
No worries, though.
I will hit this one here, nice and close.
Back an egg.
You were able to hold your own, huh?
See
Well
what's
done.
inside.
I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
The Kuluyuku.
I'll make the arrangements at once. Until that's finished, please continue with your investigation.
Nice going, newbie. Whoa, don't you get it? This is a really big deal. Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
Monster is out cold.
That's
Let's
my
not
buddy
wake it,
for
huh?
ya. Even the chief is starting to see how great you are.
I'll go get started. Meet me in the center of the village. When
Oh,
you're
it's an
ready to set out.
an Amphtanoth,
Hey,
I think is
buddy,
what they're called.
I spotted a suspicious Mealinx over by the harbor before. What do you say we go check him out while Kana is setting things up?
Light as a feather. We've already got one of these. No. Doesn't really smell like much and is light too. Ooh, hey. That works. No. I got another sparkly egg.
I got a bull drum! You can keep the name you've got, Matt. You ain't staying.
Alright, I'll fight you guys, since that's what you want. Actually, can we break apart? Hey, S rank. I'm really enjoy. Oh, you got one of the those little pig things.
Yeah.
I cannot think of what their name is.
Bull drum.
All right, let's head back to village. We got several eggs to hatch. Did you already go ahead and talk to Grugo, or did you go hatch first?
No, I talked to him.
I'm gonna try to hatch first. Alright, very light, regular smell.
I'm currently going through.
I think this is probably a pig. No, it's an Optonoth! How cute!
Huh.
This is
Oh,
gonna be
dude.
another...
The cooler are actually worth having. For specialty searching nests.
This is gonna be another Kulu. Ooh, he's got a defense up though, so he's better than the other one. Let's see. This is probably another Velociprodrome. Yeah, Velociprodrome. Oh, he's a good one. And this is the new... Yan Kutku. That is probably horribly done, but okay. Edit Monster Party. I'm sorry, Ramar, but...
Welcome.
Actually, you're getting replaced out with that. You are getting replaced out with that. Ranmar, actually, we're going to keep you on the team because you're a level 5. And we need to level 5. We'll put him on the team, and for lack of better things, we'll put them on the team.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you.
There. That's what we're going to do.
Welcome.
All right, let's go talk to the chief, and then I probably need to wrap. Okay, so where I am at least, I'm gonna see about wrapping up here, guys. Let's go check this thing out real quick. Okay, so this is a black market. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here, guys, because I need to start getting food ready.
You need to make
cooking and such.
food. And I'll be wrapping up as well because I don't want to get too far ahead of you in the story.
Well, probably what we'll end up doing is going around talking to all these people, and then
Stuff not
can
really
we
much.
access we can actually go ahead and access the quest board. So I'm wondering if we can go ahead and team up on some of this. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here, guys. We're gonna talk to a few things around here, get an idea of what's going on. Maybe try to figure out how to do the multiplayer, do a little bit of that off camera, get a feel for it. But we're not going to progress the story any further beyond this point.
Agreed.
So thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out with us. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you leave a comment down below telling us what you think of the game so far. And yeah, I can't think of anything else. So I've been Michael J. Man.
And I've been Captain Bike. Yawning, apparently.
And we will catch all of y'all
Next
time.